Over the last 25, 30 years, we have had a spate of research that has pointed out that to learn anything, it's built on prior knowledge. And so we've started looking at each stage of development, each stage of learning. What did you need to know in order to learn that? And that is how we have come to this understanding that learning to read didn't just start at kindergarten age where you learn the alphabet. Learning to read started with your knowledge of literacy. Did you know what a book is? Do you know how books came into being? Did you know that there's print in no book? All of those are things that happened before you went to school, but we never thought about them very much. And then when we learn, well, it's not only about books, it's about language. Well, when did they learn language? Well, that started all the way when you were 8 or 9 months old, when you were babbling and learned the difference between babbling and words. Well, how about babbling? Well, that started when you were 3 or 4 months old. So we have gradually come to understand how each of these edifices of learning is built on something else. And so you need to go back and make sure that every stage the child has learned what he needs to know in order to make it to the next stage.
Language is a game. It's also, to me, the most serious play there is that's possible for our early childhood educators. And to make language games at every opportunity. Have fun. The most serious courtship in the world should be the gift of our early childhood educators to children who are not getting it in their home, and seize every opportunity to enrich those concepts. We need to understand early childhood is the preparation for reading. Early childhood's emphasis on concepts, the cognitive and linguistic aspects of reading, is such an important contribution. But there's also another one. That's the affective one. There's nothing like feeling that everybody else knows all these words and what to do with them, and you don't. Our children who hear 40+ million instances of words, they can play with words. They know a great deal more than just what the word means. They know how it's used in different contexts. They can have fun with it. And then when they learn to read, they can run with it. Not so with our children who have different courtship, different feelings about language. Affect is really an important aspect. When a child thinks that they're a failure at 5 and 6, by 8, they usually are. So we really have a lot of catching up to do if they come in feeling like that. We have a harder job. But can we do it? Yes, absolutely.
Plus E-N-E.